You have to know that you still have a very special place in my heart. You never left my heart space. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for May 2021. We will be looking into love and anything else that the Spirit has for us, alright? So, thank you so much for such a lovely response and so many new members of the Moonian family that we collected during the April monthly reading. Anyways, thank you so much for such a beautiful response. It means so much. So, Spirit, take the wheels and let's begin with the oracle. Alright, we'll just take them. Power play. Are we stuck in the power play by any chance? The first card coming in is dog, friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. This could be the energy that you're bringing into your life, or the way that people see you as loyal, as a very loyal and giving friend. You could be a go-to person for many people, is the energy coming through. But a lot of loyal energy which is coming in came in for Taurians also. With the dog over here, there are certain things that someone wants to say to you, is also the energy which is coming through quite strongly. It's like from a crowd of people, say, like, with spirit animal as the dog, let's just say that loyalty thing. There's someone who wants to outshine others. That kind of energy is coming through, but a lot of support which is coming in, so that's a very nice card. We have links also coming in, keepers of secret. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secret and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength coming through. It's very nice. It's a lot of dedication energy which is coming through. I don't know, it's acting up today. There's a lot of this dedication energy which is coming through, deeper knowledge which is coming in. Instead of taking action, taking more decisive actions, that energy also coming through. Giving a little but observing other person's reactions, the way they are acting. Am I receiving equally? Am I giving equally? Trying to understand, decipher the actions of others, that energy also coming through. A lot of downloads may be happening. Follow your intuition energy coming through quite a bit. Understand your strength. You've overcome many storms and certain kind of awakening is occurring. We have goose coming through with inner knowing. Wow, it's like one after the other. The cards are just lining up. This says, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. And we did start with a friend. Wow. One song popped in my head. I'm not going to say it right now because it's a little synchronistic in my personal life, so I don't want to push that forward. But anyways, this is a very nice energy coming through with goose. There's this energy of fertility, also good news which will be coming in. Things lining up slowly and steadily. The groove coming back. Loyal friends. There's a lot of community, supportive energy which is coming through in this realm and from the other spiritual realms also, from ancestors also, as there's a lot of guidance which is coming in. Wow. And if you're multitasking, this is saying you will have success. 8 of Wands energy which is coming through over here. And with the 3 gooses over here, I think there's certain kind of celebration coming in, overcoming certain kind of obstacles with the help of your loved ones. Very beautiful energy which is coming in, good news, celebrating that. And also sometimes it is very essential to make a decision, get away from the energy and just breathe and realize what are you feeling. Stop subduing it. Stop subduing your inner voice is also coming through. Your higher self knows the way forward. Listen to the cue. We have peacock coming through with vibrancy. Okay, this is the soul card which came through for Taurians. This says, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Wow. Appreciation, gratitude will be very, very beneficial, because the more, whatever kind of energy we focus ourselves on, you will be able to attract the same, very same. And it is time to value yourself highly and also value what the other people may be offering you. Don't take things for granted, take them as blessings. Miracles don't always have to be those grand gestures, they can be simple things also. So with the vibrancy coming in, rainbow energy which is coming through, how do I explain it? 10 of Pentacles, happy family energy which is coming in this deck. There is this happy family energy which comes through. Alright, Spirit, is there any kind of clarifier which is coming through? Thank you. And we have financial constraints coming in. There are certain kind of pauses which are happening. If you have been focusing on the financial aspect of your life and not realize that while you're pursuing that aspect of your life, there's certain kind of disbalance which is occurring, because we're not being able to give equal attention or energy to other aspects of life. And sometimes when financial constraints come through, it is only a way, a gesture, a learning that the universe is giving you to realize that finances can give you material things. It is material though, right? What I best like saying, like, money can buy you happiness, but money is not happiness itself. So there could be someone in your life, or you may be focusing too much on that status, achieving certain kind of financial security, that you're not realizing all the other aspects which add value, true value into your life. Because this one says that there is value in time, there's value in tranquility, love, peace and calm and joy, all of that. How can we bring harmony, more satisfaction in our lives? That energy which is coming through. And you will be able to overcome any kind of financial constraints that may come through in the following weeks. I just feel like the moment you realize certain things and bring more balance into your life, pay attention to your emotions perhaps, or your personal life also, any kind of financial constraint that may be there will just suddenly go away. That is the energy which is coming in. And that's so funny. These two, like, I was picking the cards, the deck up again. I put this one on top and I was taking it out. And while I was taking it out, this one fell down and this one opened up. Third eye, crown chakra and heart chakra energy which is coming through. Are we opening our lives to divine love? Heal your heart, listen to your intuition. Let's get a clearer vision which incorporates everything in our life. That's also coming through. Okay, there's too many channeled energies coming in. From the romance angels, we have heart-to-heart conversations coming in. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. The time has come to stop playing around and just have a chat with each other. I feel you are, because this is the side for Sagittarius when I'm reading it. As a reader, this is my side of Sagittarius, and this will be for the other person that is in your life or wants to talk to you. Take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. I feel the time is coming in to have a real conversation about your emotions and not feel daunted by it. I think you've become more open to the idea of starting these more emotional based communication. I feel like if you want the other person to feel more emotionally secure, you may like to share a secret or a secret talent of yours, something like that, like, which opens them up, helps them see a different or vulnerable side of yours, something of the past that you want to talk about, clear off, something like that, which opens up what they want to say to you. Because if you see the spirit animal energies, there is this equal give and take energy, 6 of Pentacles energy, which is coming in quite a bit. We have let go of control issues, allowed this situation to unfold naturally. This almost reminds me, let go of the need to be right coming in. I also feel like, if there are certain kind of facades, certain kind of mild, innocent games that we're playing, trying to speed things up or trying to overly slow things down, that needs to be gone, is coming through, whether you're the one doing it or they're the one doing it, or someone is doing intentionally or unintentionally. Doesn't matter. The effect of it, the result of it is what we're talking about over here. There is this need, someone may be pushing things to go forward, someone may be way too laid back, so the balance needs to be there again. Don't feel scared to open yourself up to this person is also the energy which is kind of coming through from the universe. Allow yourself to explore and experience this connection, the journey you're on, the path you're on, spiritual journey also, or even career-wise, whatever it is. However life is going right now, it's just saying, have faith, have a little faith. Don't guard yourself up by bygone principles. That don't let the past limit you in a way is coming through. Alright, we have finances and career coming in. So interesting. We had financial issue. Where is it? Now I've completely stopped. I was trying to find. See, the happy family. This is the one which I was talking about. I was trying to find the card. Anyways, finances and career. This says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, if I haven't read it already. So yeah, this balance is kind of coming through. You or them could be focusing on finances, getting their career. They could be, since it is on their side. Okay, I'm quite excited. I just want things to be like, I want to be very articulate. That is the energy which is coming through. Someone who's maybe hiding themselves in their work or completely consumed by their work. That is also coming through. And we have free yourself coming in. It's time to take back control of your life. So we have control talks, control coming in twice, but in different ways. This is the kind of control that we're trying to imply on others. This is the self-constraints that we may have experienced, or certain kind of constraints which may be lingering or holding this person back from truly experiencing their life. Maybe they are freeing themselves from the past, constraints of the past. Like this is more internal, this is more action-based, external. So any kind of insecurity that may be there due to the past, maybe like just slowing things down completely because you want to control how things flow, perhaps. There's this thing of letting go of the reins a little. And over here, there could be certain kind of guilt or apprehensions due to past mistakes or experiences this person has had. So their way of defending themselves or emotionally distancing themselves, the go-to place is their work, their passion. That is the energy which is coming in. But they're being asked, this person is being asked to let go of the grasps of the past, the guilt that may have been there, the past hurts that may be stopping them. That is also kind of coming through. This person is being asked to embrace their vulnerable side or any kind of guilt of the past. It's almost like forgiving themselves for certain things that have occurred in their life in the past, which really hurt them. So even if more than likely caused by another person or people, something like that, but they're still blaming themselves. They haven't forgiven themselves for putting themselves in certain situation where they experience this kind of hurt. That is coming through a little. Inner child healing, in a way, yes, is coming in. Invite serendipity is the energy which is coming through over here. In a way, you or them, see, either could be resonating with you, but don't flip again and again. I don't know why I'm saying that. But this side is being asked to let go of the hold that the materialistic world, the 3D reality may have on this person is the energy which is coming through. Let yourself loose and open your heart energy coming in over here. This may just be a cue for this person to take a break. That is also coming in. Let's look into the 3D energies. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarians? That was a nice sneeze that I had. Certain kind of blessing is going to come through for sure. Certain kind of green light, a signal from the other person that he or she or they are ready. They, in the sense, the way you resonate as a singular person, they is not being referred as plural. Okay, we have King of Swords coming through, air sign energy coming in. All right, I'll just let it be the way it is. Might as well let us. Which is quite independent, quite articulate, free to say anything, has undergone a transformation, has a leading role in their profession, or is progressing that way, that they're getting more command. Their voice is being heard on many levels. That very, very logical, very principled, sometimes too much. Okay, we have Two of Swords also. See, when the King of Swords comes in reverse, right, there is a lot of this manipulative energy which I was tapping into somehow. But tapping into because of the cards over here. But in the upright, there's a lot of clear thinking. Things are becoming very, very clear, especially if you have been in confusion. I feel this time you want to make things right. That is also kind of coming through. But yeah, there is certain kind of confusion, not being able to choose which side to go towards, who to go towards, or which path to take, that energy. But if there is certain kind of indecision that may be there, I feel like stop pushing yourself to get the answer. See things from a higher perspective. Page of Swords coming through, Nine of Pentacles, and the World coming in. Options opening up, financially getting stronger. Page of Swords coming in, a little bit of stalker energy coming in, but not stalker energy, like someone who's keeping tabs on you, or you could be keeping tabs on them. I'm not taking these cards, but I'll just quickly talk about it. You are not alone. The world is awaiting you, and there are many, many good opportunities which will be coming in. You could be the world for someone, or you turned someone's world, that kind of an energy which is coming in. They see you as someone who is independent, who is growing, who is getting acknowledged, stepping up, reaping the rewards, very self-sufficient. They could be getting mixed signals from you, or they could be giving you mixed signals, but with the Page of Swords coming in, there is this need of wanting to speak. Come on. Thank you. We have the Lovers coming in, Gemini Major Arcana coming through, air signs, that was genius. I was going to say Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through quite a bit. The Lovers card coming in talks about soul connection, something orchestrated by the divine, recognizing that you open their spiritual world, you open their emotional world, that energy also coming in, trying to decide. They may be trying to decide whether or not they should invest their heart into this connection because of the finances and all of that. They could be very practical in a certain way, financially well off also, perhaps. I am not going to take so many cards, please. See, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, my god, the Empress, Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords also coming in. You both could be mirroring each other. They're a hard worker is the energy which is coming through. And they may need to let go of this thing of worrying of what others will say. That kind of energy is also kind of coming through. We have Five of Pentacles coming in reverse, which is talking about they don't want to be left in the cold and they want to amend things with you, change how things are, is also kind of coming through. And I was talking about Six of Pentacles over here, and Five of Pentacles is coming in. This energy is changing, which is why we have the reverse coming through. And the next one will be Six of Pentacles. So they want to free themselves from any kind of tie-up that they may have, the obstacles that may be there around them, things, situations, responsibilities which may be tying them down, and they want to run towards you because the separation, the distance that has been created in any way, physical, non-physical, or even emotional distance that may have been created, they want to overcome that, is also coming through and come towards you, reconcile things with you, all of that coming in. Anything else? And we have the Three of Cups also coming in. Three of Cups coming through is talking about celebration, yes, wanting to take you on a date, reminisce. There's a thing of reminiscing about the good memories, good times that you spent together. You are on their mind quite a bit, even if it doesn't seem that way. We have Ace of Wands coming in and the Magician also coming through. Gemini, Virgo energy coming in. Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication and technology. New communication, new start, a new perspective that is coming through. A new light is being shed upon the truth, something like that which is happening. We have Page of Wands coming in, a little indecisive, feeling a little lost as to where to go. I'm a little tired, but I realized the growth that I have experienced, undergone, the experiences that I've undergone have made me who I am, and I'm getting clear of my vision and what I really want, what I expect from love, and all of that happening. We have Four of Wands coming through, 11 energy coming through, and this is the second celebration energy which is coming in. They want to celebrate with you. This does talk about personal life bliss and marriage also. This is the twin flame energy, but 11 becoming clear, wanting to spend good time with you. You are on their mind a lot. I don't know. Guess what? We do have Six of Pentacles coming in also. I don't know what the scare is. Maybe abandonment issues that you both reflected on each other and separated your ways because no one wanted a codependent or any kind of toxicity. That could have been very triggering. You both could be triggering each other and may have correlated these triggers to past relationships which were actually karmic and toxic, which you have let go of. And now that you both are progressing, more grown up, maturing in love, realizing, understanding your own selves, and then you both met, the connection may have been very, very strong, but there was this power play dynamic which was happening because this is a power couple which is coming in, which is why both value their own selves also quite highly, and both are testing or tested each other. And with these triggers coming in, and it was like, this is a very strong connection, but why am I getting triggered? Both were thinking. And there could have been that you both went other ways, like whoever decided to move away due to the power play. Someone who felt there wasn't an equal give and take which was happening, someone who was giving too much. Even if they were left in the cold, hot and cold game was going on, they still kept on giving. Because they realized what this connection really is. And it may have hurt them also. There could have been third-party scenarios also in the past. And they got to free themselves from any kind of dilemma or any kind of hurt that this may have caused. They started focusing on their finances, on their career, something which was more productive for them. I'm running here and there because I'm getting channeled in too many directions. Genuinely speaking, there are too many voices and scenarios playing at the same time. But about the trigger, what I'm saying is that the kind of trigger that you both instigate in each other, maybe the same kind at the very same time, like synchronistically, those are triggers which will help you realize what you still have to heal. It's a progressive one, it's not a restrictive one. This is not a codependent relationship. This is about learning how to be independent and healthily depending on each other. That dynamics which is opening up. There are pentacles which are over here. There's cup also over here. There's wands coming in over here. Everything is here, but the many strong air energy, both thinking about it, it hasn't been grounded. This connection hasn't been grounded yet. You both spend a lot of good time together. Enjoy each other's company, and the way that you connect with each other is very, very different. You may be polar opposites also, but there are many things which are very, very similar. This is the opposition which is really, really nice, very complementary, very strengthening together. That is the energy which is coming in. Any kind of clarifiers that you would like to showcase? Thank you. We have, what is this? 10 of Swords coming in reverse, which is really nice because it's in the process of letting go of the past. Any kind of ill that occurred between you both, I feel both wanting to move forward is the energy which is coming in over here. It came in last time also, I think in April, reading that this person is a survivor. They survived many ordeals and now they're thriving is the energy which is coming through. Okay, anything else? And the full moon, when I'm recording this in April on the 26th or the 27th, depending on where you are or where you are located, is a very intense full moon, and that is the energy which is coming through. Certain kind of sparks which may occur, certain kind of final closure which is happening. It's almost like, on your personal journeys, you are both reaching the finality of certain cycles of soul journey, soul growth, soul discovery. That is the energy which is coming through. And with that completion happening, there's these new sparks which are coming through. Wow, okay. We have 9 of Pentacles coming for the second time. The hawk also over here. Or the falcon or falcon, however you have to say it. Quite independent. You both are very independent, which is why we have the control thing coming in. Like, this person over here, this energy has this thing of controlling the way a relationship flows, because they want to be sure as to everything is aligned in the perfect way, in the perfect pace. And over here, there's this thing of letting go of control or gaining the control back, gaining the confidence back, and the finances and the way their career is progressing. It's giving them a lot of this confidence boost. Both are quite independent. Very, very independent. Very independent. It's amazing. And since both are very independent, I don't know which way should I say it. The 5 scenarios in my head right now, my god. Okay. Both are so independent that no one is at the end showing their vulnerable or emotional side. Or there's a lot of shyness when it comes to showing their feelings, talking about their feelings, and vice versa. Both are projecting the same energy. Queen of Swords coming in reverse. And in this deck also, the one before this, there were a few cards which fell out, and the Queen of Swords was in reverse, was the last one. And it's over here also. King of Swords is over here. 5 of Cups. The Hierophant coming in. The Empress. 10 of Pentacles, my god. Ooh, this is a very, very strong connection, isn't it? Many phases. It kind of keeps things interesting, but till how long will things remain aloof is the thing. Someone or both could be looking at love quite logically or with too much practicality that both want to be extra sure that they're not getting played. And in turn, what is happening is that there's this vacuum which is being created because there's so many things that both are not talking about, like their own feelings, which are very strong. But the grasp of the past and this need for control is creating an unnecessary tension between you two. That is the energy which is coming in. It's not really tension. There's a lot of like passionate tension also which is getting created, right? There's a lot of attraction which is over here. But both like to be very independent, very, very independent, which is good. But that ice needs to break, is the energy. I think I have a song already playing in my mind. Which is that song? Oh, Bishop's Dream. I'll link it in the description box, you'll find it. See if it resonates. I don't know. I feel like that is what is coming through over here. At the end of it, let me just be very clear that however things may be, however things may seem, you both have quite deep feelings for each other. And no one's talking about it. You being confused is causing confusion in them also. And they're wondering whether or not you really want to take things forward. Are you serious about what is happening over here? Are you serious about me is the energy which is coming through over here. Because I am. And I just want to be sure that you are too. Let's look into the love notes. Oh my god, how many? Okay, never mind. Too many messages. Okay. Let's get these here. So we have a song, Please Forgive Me, I Need You Like I Do. I know not what I do. An apology coming in. You could be hearing this song, Brian Adams. Please forgive me. Okay. Moving forward. We have I am retaliating cause of past hurts and endings. Yes, there is that resistance that they are creating, putting their foot down. They could be very, very stubborn. There's this Virgo, Capricorn, and more Taurus energy which is coming in. We have what comes next. Again, this one has come through. It's not you, it's me coming in. Okay, I got my eyes on you. We did have Page of Swords coming in. Yeah, they are keeping close tabs on you or trying. Perhaps there is certain kind of apology which is coming through. If they haven't even spoken about their feelings, if this is a new connection, they're saying like, I'm sorry that it may seem that there's certain kind of maneuvering which is happening and I'm trying to play a strong game by acting cold or detached, or that I'm hiding things, or I'm not open enough, or I don't have the time and all of that. It's just naturally coming in because this is the way I have developed myself now, realizing that, not realizing, but it's just the way things have been in the past that I just feel like I have to safeguard myself a lot. This says, you're my yang, the game starter. Yin and yang energy coming in. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming through over here. They see a lot of passion And there's a lot of this sexual energy that you would share, and maybe even the kinky exercises. Maybe very healing is the energy which is coming through. Very strong energy, sexual energy is exchanged, and healing which is done through that also. Sacral chakra energy coming through over here. I am your secret admirer. There is a pick a card if you want to see with the secret admirer, if you're interested. This says, I want to win you over. Yeah, it is quite evident with the way things are over here. They too are in a way waiting for the green signal, if I haven't already said for this side. If I've said it for this side before, I have spoken about certain kind of green light, so I'm just repeating myself. Okay, why am I explaining myself so much, my god? This says, there'll always be a special place in my heart for you. That is the energy which is coming through. Even if things have ended in the past or whatever, they're saying, like, however things may be, even if I'm acting detached, you have to know that you still have a very special place in my heart. You never left my heart space. You made me think. I started believing in love again. You may have opened their heart chakra. You complete me, I understand now. With the retaliating and the resistance which came through, the keeping the tabs on you, trying to understand your moves, what you're saying, what are you posting perhaps also. And then realizing there's this spark which comes through, like, there's a lot of joy, happiness, inspiration, which you also bring. You are almost like this lucky star in their life. Lucky. You're lucky for them, or they are lucky for you. With the yang energy coming in, you complete me coming through. They're secretly in love with you, but they're not showing it. Maybe thinking that you're not ready to hear it is also kind of coming through. But there's a very, very big elephant in the room which no one is addressing apparently. And see how many things have come through. In my head, this song started playing. My god, anyways. So, these are the fortune cookie cards. I got so lost in that song. Ooh, gives me chills. The first card coming through is declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid coming in. Yikes. Become aware of those sucking out energy out of your life, energy vampires, that kind of energy which is coming through. Could be a revelation coming in terms of a friend who you have really trusted, but there's this flare up which may be happening. I don't know what kind of side is coming in. And it's interesting that I did speak of certain kind of vulnerable side being spoken of, secret talents kind of thing coming in. This person may surprise you with their intensity. Or if you have two people in your life, I'm just going to put it out there, one will be making, you'll realize who you want to be with. As simple as that. Take it how it resonates. But there's one person who's really, really pining for you. Okay, we'll take this one. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring reward, and a major purchase is worth making. Certain kind of investment that will be very, very fruitful. Alright, the other one is opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dressed to impress. This came for Aquarians also. A few of these chits came for Taurians. This is very nice, like, decluttering the old, letting go of the confusions, seeing things from a higher perspective, or taking just a step back and realizing what is really worth keeping in your life and what is not, what you need to detach or walk away from, and what you need to embrace or walk into, or expand your horizons or just explore. And putting in, being persistent in a certain way, loyal to your goals, yes, and open to whatever else is coming through, because golden opportunities could be coming in. And someone could be talking about confessing also out of nowhere. A date, maybe a surprise date, or do something different with your person, perhaps. But really, really nice. Like, you're just making space for love, miracles, abundance, and all that good juices to enter your life. So, first of all, declutter, let go of the karmic weight, karmic worlds of others. That's for them to handle. Focus on yours is also kind of coming in. Declutter your life, your working space, your living space a little, or decluttering yourself from the toxic energies or old understandings that you may be keeping yourself guarded by, due to which you are guarding yourself from truly experiencing life, truly experiencing love, or a genuine emotional bond to develop. But irrespective, whatever you pay attention to, whatever you keep working upon steadily, is going to bring you many, many opportunities to grow and thrive. That is the energy which is coming through. Because there's this very strong thing of get ready, take a break if you want, have a sip of tea or water or whatever, get ready to charge forward. That's the energy which is coming in, because your life is going to support you in many ways. One step that you take and life will start supporting you to truly live a more harmonious life, with every aspect thriving as you give water to each plant, each aspect of your life. Very, very positive outcomes are possible. One thing, you don't have the obligation to please everyone. Prioritize, genuinely prioritize, and realize what and who truly add value, joy, happiness, contentment, satisfaction, harmony, peace, all of that, good vibrations into your life. Become aware of that. Become aware of your choice, or become aware of your choices. Make positive ones. Alright, that is what is coming through. Do let me know if this resonated with you. And thank you so much for your precious time. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so, so, so very much for being part of the Moonian family. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the like and share it with the loved ones if you feel they'll benefit from this. And apart from that, love, light, healing, ascension, clarity, abundance, elevation, and healing to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely millions.